Is your pet bowl of water looking like this after a couple of hours?
Brother,
Well, this is the kind of water that we humans don't want to drink, let alone your pet. Which is why you should take a look at the Oneisall stainless steel pet fountain. I'm Rory with KLGadgetTV, and this is my corgi, Corey, and he has been drinking water from the Oneisall Pet Fountain for 2 weeks already. Now, there are many pet fountains in the market, but most of them are overpriced and they come very cheap plastic builds that can break very easily if your pet is a clumsy one. The Oneisall Pet Fountain here is made entirely out of stainless steel, and it starts at just $50 US, which I think is a very reasonable price to pay for if you want a really big pet fountain like this that holds up to 7 liters of water and to feed your pet every day. Let's take a closer look at the Oneisall Pet Fountain. Now, as you can see, it is actually powered by a USB cable, which I think is super convenient because most pet fountains I've seen out there uses their own proprietary adapter, and you're gonna have trouble if they break down someday, right? So if you have a smartphone charger or a power bank, just connect the USB cable over it and the pump will be operational. Okay, let's stop the pet fountain for a bit and I'm gonna show you how it looks. So on the top here, you get a plate, a stainless steel plate, and this is where clean water is. And there's a faucet right here that is removable and it can be washed if you want to do so. So what's underneath this plate here is all the dirty water, and basically this is where you refill the water from your tap, and it gets filtered through the top here. There's actually a carbon filter that goes on around here and a sponge as well. So this is where the sponge is. As you can see, this is where all the dirty debris will fall into. So let's say if your dog has a lot of saliva or they have kibbles and all that, it will fall onto this piece of sponge right here. And to do the cleanup is actually pretty simple. There's this plastic plate right here that you just remove. And first of all, you can remove the carbon filter and the sponge. They are just right on top of each other. So as you can see, after using for 2 weeks, this is how dirty the carbon filter is. And Oneisall recommends that you replace them every 2 to 4 weeks, but I guess I'll have to replace mine really soon as well. And as you can see, the sponge has actually captured one of the, I guess this is one of the cable bits and some of Corey's fur right here, which is very dirty. And you still get an extra sponge right here. This is where the water pump is. There's an extra sponge right here, which you will need to replace as well. And Oneisall also recommends that you wash the water pump every 2 weeks. And I actually just did that this morning, okay? So to show you guys how the sponge and all that looks like. So Oneisall is really kind to include the sponge and filter right inside the box. So you get 2 new sets inside the box, so you don't really need to buy one immediately. And look at it, as you're seeing on camera, this is how new it is when it's totally new. It's in white color. So yeah, this is how a clean filter should look like. And as you can see earlier on, my carbon filter is already really dirty. All right, now that you can see that the water under the plate here is actually really dirty, I'm just going to make a change and then show you guys how to set it up. It is really straightforward, so let's do it. Okay, so we are now back with a pot of clean water, and I'm just gonna place the plate right on top here. Oh, but before that, let's just change the filter, shall we? So let's just take out the old filter from this plastic plate here and install a new one just like this. All right, flip the pan over right now. And one thing I really like is that you get this nice cable management for the USB cable here. So let's align it properly. So make sure the whole pan goes down just like this. And once you're all set, let's put it on the floor and connect the pump to our USB power. And there you have it. Your dog gets to drink clean water from this fountain. Now I have to say that as a corgi, Corey drinks a lot of water, and although I have no way to measure how much he drinks in a day, I'll usually need to refill the pet fountain in about 5 days time, which I think is actually pretty fair because most other pet fountains that I've used only come with about 2 liters or 3 liters at max. So this one comes with 7 liters, and it is going to be very useful for owners who owns big dogs that drinks a lot of water. Now, this pet fountain unfortunately is not a smart one, so there's no way that you can connect your phone to have notifications sent to you telling you that it is time to refill. And the only way to notice how you need to refill this pet fountain is by looking at whether the water faucet here is still flowing water, or by through a small LED right at the back here, because when it doesn't have enough water to pump to the top and to have clean water, it will show a red color LED. So yep, that is my quick review on the Oneisall Pet Fountain for dogs. This pet fountain retails from $50 US, and if I have a discount code, I'll leave it down in the links below so that you can apply it at checkout at Oneisall's website. Now, personally, aside from its really affordable price, what I really like about Oneisall is that they are giving a standard 2-year warranty on all of their products, which is a really great thing that no other pet fountains could offer. So yep, definitely go check out the Oneisall Pet Fountain in the links down below. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the Oneisall Pet Fountain in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe to us for more videos coming right up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Corey!